So I'm just taking a break. I'm not doing an excessive amount today, but I've been doing 2 jobs so far, and I've got one more 2-hour lot with the 3rd job to go. So I'm literally working 3 jobs, but I forgot to go online and do job searching because I realized I didn't get a job position that I had been interviewed for last week, and so I have to get online and quickly apply for the other job positions that same organization has, because that's what I do. I think any job opportunity with some organizations are really great ideas. So tomorrow would be the intake for the day if I bother to apply for this modeling job. But I'm not going to apply for it because too far away from civilization to bother with applying for it. So I'm not capable of going off to different places, and every time I think of like modeling with the agency we're with, they're a really stupid agency because they always set you up for failing. Like when you have a job booked and you're there on the set to do the job, it's like everyone puts something in the way so that you fail on your job, and then you end up not getting the job at all or something. So it's a really stupid organization, but it's one of the ones for people of any size. So I just sort of join it. I don't think I've hardly ever gotten a half decent job with them. So I don't know. It's not really my grounds for most successful anything. I used to get jobs here and there. Sometimes they have an open category when they're doing big movies, but at the moment it's like they're not doing anything big. They're just doing all these dreary movies, and like ages and ages ago, I know the company will say they're only 5 years old, but literally I've been in and out of the same company ever since I was a teenager, so that was but anyway, ages and ages ago they had like bigger movies that made it to the movies and were quite popular, and when they were active you got a lot of work coming off from them, like even if it's just to show up at a set and do little outtakes. I mean, you're still getting paid, and there seemed to be a lot more jobs, but now it's like it's so dull. Like they only sometimes have commercial opportunities, but with big movies they don't really have very many. At the moment they have, mixture of only some people are allowed because of the COVID stuff still hanging around, but when that goes, hopefully they'll do heaps more movies or something, I don't know, but it just comes across that it's kind of dull. Like it's like, oh, there's nothing really much going on with that. So yeah, I don't know. Other places, other platforms and things online are so much more busy than they are. It seems like a joke that they they are a major modeling agency because they only seem to have very very limited things going on most of the time. So, whereas a lot of other more independent places which have a lot of more activity is like they literally like have jobs every week, and so but within this agency it's like once every 6 months, 3 to 6 months they'll advertise something, and then you probably won't get it, but they had this commercial opportunity and I was like, oh, apply for it because I'm nowhere near it. I'm not going to ask anyone to drive me there because they probably don't want to. They've been driving lately, so which is a shame. But yeah. But they used to be a more active company, but then they turned racist, and it's like when I first started with this agency, they were doing a lot of text bookings where they'd send you a text, and you'd reply with a yes or a no, you can show up. And that was much more active, despite the fact that it had its issues with the jobs themselves, but it was more active. And that kind of propeller's quite good because they had more jobs then. And then I went to another state and they had, quite a few jobs because, like I said, they were doing big movies and you were often being invited to the same set or a similar movie or whatever. So they had more jobs. But now, ever since I joined at the December 2021, nothing much. And when they are advertising, it's like, oh, you have to have vax. But I just see the same jobs that I've sort of done before, and it's not really very exciting. I just think, oh, I'm just going to show up, and then everyone's going to have some sort of issue, and then it's going to have some sort of argument, and then everyone's going to say, get off the set and don't come back, whatever. So it just seems like exactly the same as before, even like the jobs are the same, and then it's like, you can sort of imagine what will happen because you've done that before. So it's like, oh, I'll probably come back and realize that I probably won't get paid, and if I get paid, I won't get paid very much, or I won't, whatever. So. But this agency has quite a few issues, but I don't know, I don't get a lot of work with them. So, not like I'm very fit for work at the moment. I'm still like working on my fitness. I haven't been fit for quite a while, and yeah, so anyway, but it's just one agency. I mean, literally you can sign up to so many more, but not until I'm moving in the inner suburbs. That's why I need to get back inside and look for jobs, because I haven't landed a real job for a while. And the opportunities I'm with, they're probably gonna, I would say that they're gonna probably be cancelled in the next week or so, or two, or a month, within the month. Because they're just like, oh, you're just making calls, you're not doing any bookings, and then you're not getting paid, and only one out of the 3 jobs I'm doing right now is like paid. All the others are potential payments, but not likely. So anyway, I've got such a headache, and my day's not through, so I better get back inside and do whatever I need to do, I guess.